I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know anything at all about bushcraft. It's one of them things that I've always wanted to get into, but never had the confidence, or I'm not even sure where to start. So I'll show you some of the gear I've got in a minute. Really like basic. It's not even per se bushcraft gear. It's just from a cheap one of them discount shops, because I don't really know what I'm doing. But yeah, in this series everything's going to be bushcrafter. Well, I hope. I'm going to go from amateur to bushcraft pro in 12 months. So if I show you some of the gear I've got, like take this for example, it's not even a bushcraft saw, is it? It's a garden saw, let's be honest. It clips onto your belt. I mean, so that's a good little thing. We're gonna give it a little go in a minute. Sawing some wood as well. $5.99 that. What a bargain. If you recommend any beginner saws or anything like that for bushcraft stuff, let me know in the comments down below. The axe, well, what does that say? Decton. I'm guessing that's like some sort of garden tool as well. It's definitely not bushcraft. Like this is like pretty heavy, to be fair. And I can't even tell you like specifications. Is that the right word? I can't tell you like what the blade is or anything like that, because I don't know anything about that. All I know is it's got a wooden handle and a sharp bit. So yeah, in this first episode, we're just going to try a couple of different things, and then eventually what we're going to do is build up to building a survival style bushcraft shelter, and then staying overnight with the bare minimum. So like just an axe, a saw, string, a few nails maybe, a basic light, and then fire lighting skills. So yeah, I'm just going to try and improve, just learn together as we go along. As I said earlier as well, if you've got any tips that you can give me in the comments down below, let me know. Like I am new to bushcraft. Like I said earlier, I've lit a couple of fires, but I've never actually done anything like built a shelter or built a bow drill or anything like that to start a fire. So that's what I'd like to do. So yeah, this series is going to be literally 12 months. Obviously there's going to be different wild camping videos in between. So basically it's going to be a journey of me learning bushcraft, and then hopefully I'll get some help from you guys in the comments, and you can give me some tips and pointers and different techniques and stuff like that. So yeah, let's learn how to use a saw and an axe. The way I'm cutting and everything just looks amateur, doesn't it? We'll get there. There we go. Of course I'd keep missing. Yes. Not a straight cut by any stretch of the imagination, but we finally got there. Cut some of this wood down so we can have a fire. So I've seen that the safest way to do it is have a stick like that. No, not like that. That's pathetic, Josh. And then stand it up. Like that. I think that's the most sensible way, right? I think that's small enough. In order to have a fire, I'm going to dig a little pit here so that we're not scorching the ground. I'm just going to use the axe. That should do. Should be alright. Don't need anything massive. Just keep the fire nice and contained, and then we can get a brew on and stuff. So obviously I've been watching quite a few YouTube videos before I started this series on bushcraft tips and trick videos. Been watching a lot of TA Outdoors, and I remember him coming across a tree and getting bark off it. I think, if I remember, it was something like this. Is it called a birch tree or something? Let me know in the comments. Is that a birch tree? Yeah, you can literally, you can hear how dry it is. It's just like almost crumbling. I don't think it's going to take a spark though. I'm just going to grab my flint and steel. Definitely not going to take a spark this. If not, we'll have to try another way what I've seen people do. So I was watching TA Outdoors last night, and it was actually a video to do with lighting fires, because I knew I'd be having a fire today. But I'm going to have an attempt at making a fire, what's it called? A feather stick. Yeah, I'm gonna have a go at making a feather stick. Obviously I've never done one before, so this is my first time. So yeah, I'm just taking the bark off the wood. That. And let's have a good attempt at making one. I haven't even got a proper bushcraft knife, I'm just using a kitchen knife. I need to get one though. We're getting there slowly. Oh my god, I just ruined it. Tell you what. Bloody hell. My arm's killing. Oh my god. Oh my god, I've hit the nail on the head, guys. Look. So I was doing it mid-air. I was trying to do it mid-air, but if you hold it on the floor, you can get a lot more pressure through the wood. Oh my god. That's what I've done. It's probably, if anyone's watching this and they're experienced, they're probably going to be laughing at that right now. But I have got that little bit to try and light it, and then I've got all these little shavings as well. Loads of little shavings off the wood, so I'm going to collect these. God, you really have to work for a brew with bushcraft, don't you? Oh my god, it's so hard to light it. All I want is a brew. It's just so hard. It's like so hard to light it. Like, what is going on? What we're going to do is we're going to give this a little go. The feather stick I made will attempt at it. Wonder if I use the saw. Oh, we had a flame. We've got a flame. Where's them sticks? Oh, we're gonna lose it. Been trying to light this fire for about half an hour now, and it's just not working. Trying to think what I can do. If these don't light now, then something's wrong with me, obviously. Of course, I knock it all over first attempt. We want the little tiny shavings, that's what we want, because they're the bits that are going to catch in it. It went there. Oh, we had a bit of a flame. No, it's gone. Literally, been trying to light this fire now with a flint and steel for about an hour. Like, no joke. So, I just looked in my bag and I've got some cardboard off a pair of scissors. So, we're gonna rip it into little strips and then hopefully get a fire going with this. Right, we're going for a last resort. Tissue. Am I just crap with a flint and steel or something? No. Let's try a different approach. Slow and steady. Yes. Yes. Oh, I just snuffed it. No, we're there still, we're there. Yes, come on. Just a few dry leaves just to give it that little bit of help. Come on, we can't let this go out now. Yes. At least in episode 1 we got a fire going. It would have been a disaster, wouldn't it, if I couldn't even get a fire going for the first time. Oh, it's just lovely though. I think the next best thing to do is get my pot on there with some water in it for a brew. I tell you what, that fire, that was probably one of the, not the toughest things I've done. That's a bit of an exaggeration, but...
Annoying. It is really annoying.
I know, but it's like one of them things, innit? It's like when you like think about it. What's that?
I don't know, but don't be looking at me. Cardboard.
It's one of them things though, like, once you learn how to do it, then no matter where you go then, you can, like, if you're in a survival situation, it's a skill, innit? So you just learn how to light fires from anything. Well, not anything, but... So that's what I like about it. Like, that's what's going to be interesting about this series in the next 12 months. Because on the last one as well, or when the series is done, what I'm going to do, I'm going to look back at the first video. What a moment. And we can brim it as well because we've got the heat of the fire. Nice big brew. And that is just going to go there. And that will boil. Lovely. Hey, look at us. Feel like Bear Grylls a little bit. In episode 1. Wait, so if I do this for 12 months every week, that's 52 videos, isn't it? You might not get it every week. It's just a, you know, but eventually it will be a full series of me going. Yeah, literally going from amateur to pro. Watching 12 months, you watch, yeah. I'm gonna be building like proper yurts and that, proper bushcraft houses. And then maybe this series will set me up for the future. So then when I get some land in the future or something, I can build like a cabin or something like that. You know what I mean? Up there for thinking, down there for dancing. We have a boil. Lovely. Oh, this should be fun. So I'm going to have to kind of...
Now you need to put that stick further towards the bottom of the cup. There you go. Water from the sticks going on in it. I'll pour man.
With bushcrafting, what do you expect? I'll do. I'm just going to do that. I'll do. I want to show you my chair. What do you think? For my first time building something, do you know what I mean? That is a masterpiece. Let me know in the comments, what do you rate it out of 1 to 10? I'd give that about a 3. For my first seat, for my first like bushcraft, what would you call it? Build, my first bushcraft build, not too bad that. So I've learned, what have I actually learned? So I've learned how to harvest wood. I've learned how to use an axe and a saw. I've built a seat or a chair, whatever you want to call it. We've started a fire. All right, we used tissue for the first time because it took an hour and a half to light it, but I think I've learned quite a lot. I'm loving it. Can't wait to film the next episodes as well and like, you know, start building shelters and maybe delve into like snares and traps after a while as well. See if we catch any squirrels and potentially do like catch and cook videos and stuff like that. It just collapsed. Whoa. Whoa. Wow. It slipped down the back. I know, she's just sat there laughing at me, literally. Wow. The second I turned the camera off. Oh, the second I turn the camera off, I fall. What are the chances? Okay, I won't be sitting on that again. Yeah, I knew it was going to do that. It's slipped down the back, innit? It's like it happened in 2 parts. Like literally I fell and then froze and then the second part happened. That was so weird. Just sharpening some sticks to cook some food on the fire. So what we're going to do, I'm going to just sharpen the end and then stick the food on the end and then cook it above the fire. I think I'll do the rest of that with a knife and clean it up a little bit. I think that'll do. Lovely. Stick it in the fire for a minute. Wow, I feel like we're proper cavers, aren't we? Look at us. Look at us. Aren't we proper like cave people though? Why aren't you answering back? Look at that. Lovely, isn't it? Gorgeous. Oh. That smoky fire flavour as well. It's just gorgeous. Bit rare inside as well. Lovely that. Sorted. You can barely tell we've even been there. You can't even actually really tell, to be fair. Bloody lovely. Yeah, if you've enjoyed this first episode, consider hitting the subscribe button and the bell notification to be notified when the next video goes live, and then definitely need to get better at lighting fires. But we was only using a flint and steel, do you know what I mean? Yeah, that was so much fun, that. Yeah, please, if you have any tips or tricks on anything you've seen me do today, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know your bushcraft experiences, and also give me some pointers and tips on how to get a fire going quicker. Because that fire, literally, it was probably trying to light it for about an hour and a half until, obviously, you've seen we finally decided to use some tissue to get it going. We just couldn't cope with how long it was taking. Literally waited an hour and a half for a brew. So yeah, if you enjoyed this one, please consider subscribing. Really appreciate it. I'm going to do this series for 12 months, so yeah, if you want to see more of these videos, yeah, hit that subscribe button and they should be out every week. I don't think they'll be out every week because I'll be doing different videos as well, like camping ones and stuff. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.